Hola clase, ¿cómo están? I wanted to give you a quick video on how to turn in an assignment on Google Classroom. This will be basically our main method of organizing the class, running the class, having discussions, turning things in, communicating. Everything we do for the class will happen in Google Classroom. The only thing that we'll use Infinite Campus for is to record grades. So that's still our official record keeper. You'll want to still access Infinite Campus every day, still look at it, look at the assignments in there. But as far as the process of doing assignments and turning them in, that will all happen on Google Classroom. So I've added my son to our class, one of our classes, and I'm going to go ahead and show you how to do that. So right here on my screen, this is the initial page. When you log in, all of your classes will be listed here. So we'll click on Español Uno. And then this is pretty much set up like a social media platform. So if you're familiar with social media, you'll be familiar with this. If not, you'll become familiar with it. It's pretty user-friendly. So over here to the left, I have upcoming items for the class. It could be assignments that are coming up this week. You might have different items for the class, maybe office hours that I have, they'll be posted here. So you can get to your assignments or anything by clicking on the links. But before we do that, this is the stream for the class. So anything that really happens in the class will be recorded in chronological order here. You can also type a question to your class and discuss with your class here. When we discuss here in class, let's keep our discussions related to the class and the subject that we're working on. So if you just post random questions, try to have conversations that really can happen on other social media platforms, then I'll go ahead and mute you and you won't be able to post in the discussions, which might affect your grade. So just be careful what you post here. Let's make sure we're respectful of each other, practice good etiquette, and we should do fine with that. So let's go ahead and look at how to submit an assignment on Infinite Campus. So I could click here, and that'll take me directly to the assignment. Or if I don't see it here for some reason, I'll go up to classwork, and then it'll take me to the same area. You'll notice that things will be divided into topics. For now, all we have is Google Classroom onboarding, but I'm going to add some more that will be like Senior Wooly, stories, and things like that. So on Google Classroom onboarding, I can click on the assignment there. You also have a calendar if you like to have that type of calendar view to look at things. We can look right here and see, okay, I have this right here, respond to this assignment. I have things, Google Classroom onboarding, that's due that day. So if you're that type of person that likes that kind of view and like to organize, there's the calendar for you. So we'll go ahead and go back and we'll click on Google Classroom onboarding assignment and view assignment. So when you get in here, you'll notice a few things. First, this creates an individualized document for you to begin working on. You do not need to save this into your Google Drive because it will automatically do it for you. And it's really important that you work directly from this document. But let's come back to that here in just a minute. So first, you'll want to look at the assignment, read it over, make sure you read all of the instructions. I don't put them there for just fun. I put them there to communicate with you and tell you what you should do. So this assignment is for you to become more familiar with Google Classroom. This assignment will be entered in IC as a completion grade. So when you click the document to the right, which is right here, it will save a copy for you in your Google Drive. It will also make a copy for me on my side when you click turn it in, which we will look at, or turn in. So paso uno, here are your instructions. Answer the 3 questions in the Google Doc and turn it in. And paso dos, attach a funny JIA video or picture to this assignment. So picture this dashboard right here as the assignment. There might be multiple things for you to do in this assignment, which we'll get to. And there are 2 things for you to do. Remember, you can ask me a question right here if you feel confused. If you want me just to see the comment, then you can type in here, Senor Pruitt, will you please explain, and then whatever you need explained. And then only I will see that comment. If it's a question that you feel the whole class might have and will benefit everyone, then type your question here in the class comments, then everyone will be able to see. Hola, Senor Pruitt. And then if you want me to explain something for the whole class, go ahead and put it there. It's no problem. All right, let's go ahead and start this assignment. So paso uno will be right here. And when I open this, you'll see I've already actually worked on this, and it saves it automatically for you. The cool thing about Google Docs and Google in general is it saves your work as you go. So if you accidentally close out of this window, it'll save exactly where you left off. So you can see right here what Dawson did, or I did for Dawson, was I hit enter next to the question, then I tabbed in, and then you can start answering here. And then whatever you need to answer. You'll also notice that these answers are in different colors than the questions. This helps me when I'm grading to be able to follow along and get through it more efficiently and quickly for you, so I can give you feedback. So once we're done with this, we feel like we've answered everything, we'll go up here to this turn in button in the top right. So we click turn in, and then what it does is it sends it back to me on my side, and it basically says one attachment will be submitted for Google Classroom onboarding assignment. And this is the assignment that it created for me, and then we click turn in. So it's turning it in, and then you also have the ability to unsubmit. So we look here and there's not another option because we're not actually done with this assignment. So what we need to do is paso dos. We'll click unsubmit to bring it back to our side. So that was a step we want to make sure that we don't fall into. If we haven't completed the assignment, we'll go to paso dos. Oh, I need to add a GIA video or picture to this assignment. So we'll go to add or create, and then you have different options here. So I've already selected a file. You can select directly from your Google Drive. You can put a link there. So if you found a YouTube video, then you put that link right in there. So we'll see what that looks like. And then you just copy and paste it in there. But I actually did a picture for this one. So you can have from your drive, you can have an upload. So I'm going to select that file that I downloaded. Okay, so it's uploading that. And then there's the second part. So I have paso uno in one document, and then I have paso dos, which is uploading. Okay, now I am ready to turn that in because I did paso uno, paso dos, turn in. Now it's showing me, okay, I have two parts to this assignment. I have paso uno, paso dos, turn in. So now that's turned in, I completed everything, and I don't need to worry about it anymore unless I have questions about the grade that I received. All right, so now we're going to take a look at what the graded side looks like. So if I'm Dawson, oh look, I don't have any work coming up because I just submitted that assignment. So if I go to classwork and then I go to view assignment, then it'll show graded right here. And then there's my grade up here. This is a completion grade, so I got a 100 out of 100 graded, and then there's the two things. And then I can also go into this document and I can look at comments that my teacher left. So right here, I agree with you on this. So this is all directly related. So when I grade, I'll highlight, and if I have a comment on that one, or if you need to fix something, I'll put it right there. So I'll highlight it and then put my comment there. You can also reply to this comment. You can either resolve it if I've suggested a change, or you can reject it. It's up to you. It's not really anything you need to do other than decide what to do with the feedback. So there's your feedback. This stays in your Google Drive. And then over here, if I have a general comment on anything, then I'll put it right here. You can see that I put buen trabajo, or if I have a question or anything that you need to do, that'll show right here. And it also notifies you by email when I comment on your assignment. So make sure you're looking for those notifications. All right, so if you have questions on how to submit an assignment into Google Classroom, just let me know. I'm more than happy to support you with it. Ciao.